Konnichiwa. Welcome to Common Sense Self-Defense. I'm your host, Al Gagné. I'm a 6th-degree black belt in Shorin-ryu Karate. Our program today will cover common sense self-defense and how to avoid being targeted by predators. Have you ever watched Wild Kingdom and how the animals target their prey? They go after not the swiftest, but the weakest. They target the weakest animals and thin out the herds. Same with the criminals. They target the weakest victim, easy prey. They don't want to bring any attention to them. They want to get their money or the credit cards and leave. So what we will cover is how to avoid being targeted in the first place so you won't become a victim. Now, you've all seen people shopping, walking to and from stores, from the parking lot or parking garage. This next section is strong versus the weak. The predator is out there looking for his next victim. You've all seen women walking along, texting on the cell phone, talking on the cell phone. They have no idea of what's going on around them. All right? Now, if you walk with your head up and you're looking around like you are the predator, you're aware of your surroundings, it's less likely that person is going to target you. Very simple move, very simple maneuver. Just keep your head up and be aware of your surroundings. If you're walking without a care of what's around you, you're going to be targeted. It's easy for that person to come up behind you, walk right next to you, and as you approach your car, he's right there and you're unaware. Now, if you have to go into your handbag to get your keys, or go into your coat and grab your keys, that's his opportunity to target you, and you are his next victim. You're unprepared. If you're going to leave the store, get your keys out, ready. So when you get to your car, now you unlock it, get in, lock the door, and you're all set. If you're walking to your car with your head up, looking around, and you see this person following you, just look at him, and he's going to keep going, looking for another victim. Because he doesn't want to cause any attention, bring any attention to himself or what he's about to do. He wants somebody that's weak and unaware and vulnerable. If you appear to be strong, and you won't be targeted. If you're weak, you will be targeted. Now, you want to have a plan. A plan is good because now you're prepared. Go over the scenarios over and over again so now you will not panic. If you panic, it's all over. You want a plan. A good example is an elderly lady waiting for the bus. She's standing there waiting, and she's got her handbag on over her shoulder. She's looking around, and she sees this person approaching her. She feels uncomfortable. When you feel uncomfortable, pay attention to that feeling, because it's a warning system built into you. This person is approaching slowly, and it looks, something doesn't look right. So now she grabs her handbag and clutches to it, but now she's thinking, what am I going to do? Just as this young man is about to ask her something or about to pounce on her, she turned and says, "Don't I know your mother?" He stops, he thinks, and he says, maybe she does know my mother. So he goes out looking for another victim. Again, very simple maneuver. She approached him, she confronted him, she presented herself to be a difficult target. So now he went on to another victim. Predators are always looking for easy prey. This is our first scenario. This lady is unaware of her surroundings, unaware of the person walking behind her. She is preoccupied and appears to be a weak target. She is unprepared and now she is searching for her keys. She is now a victim. This is scenario number 2. This lady is walking with her head up. Notice that she has made some eye contact to recognize the man standing there. She now confronts him aggressively.
Can I help you?
No, I'm all set.
Are you sure?
I'm sure, yeah.
Notice the keys in her hand. She is definitely a difficult target, so the predator leaves and waits for another weak victim. This lady is safe and will not be a victim. Another tactic used by predators is the smash and grab. You get into your car, ladies, and you put your handbag on the passenger seat. You're driving along. If you're in a busy city, there's a problem. If you're in the country, there's no problem. But in the city, you're stopped at a light. You may have cars in front of you or behind you. The predator comes up looking for some money. He walks alongside the passenger side. He's walking, he's looking, and then he sees your vehicle with your handbag on your seat, the passenger seat. He has the device in his hand. He smashes the window. You're driving. You avoid the glass that's flying. He reaches in, grabs your bag, and he's gone. You're stuck in traffic. You can't chase him. So the recommendation here is to take the handbag and put it on the floor of the front seat. It's out of sight, out of mind. He doesn't see it on your seat, so he'll continue on until he finds one that is on the seat. You don't want to be the next victim, so you're safe. We'll now cover the wrist hold. When someone grabs your wrist, how do you escape out of it? One way is to use something that is sharp or hard, like keys. If you strike with your keys to the back of the hand, which is very sensitive, that will work and the person will release. If you don't have any keys in your hand, you can use your knuckles to the back of his hand. Striking hard, and that will make the person release the grip. Then you can escape and get help.